Hey guys, Myia here from MommySquareBlog.com, and I'm here to share a blog recap. So, like Myia told me this past week that she doesn't have a lot of time to read, and I assume that a lot of moms don't have a lot of time to read. So I thought that I would do weekly videos to recap one of the blogs that I wrote, and maybe what I learned can help you guys too. I am no mommy expert. Everything I am saying is my own opinion. You can take it or leave it. But I really wanted to share this one thing that I learned this week. Or not that I learned, but you know, one thing that I've always known, but I had to actually put it in practice with Ava, a situation with Ava. So we had a day where I had the girls all day by myself because John's on a midnight shift, and he would sleep all day, gone all night, so most of the home stuff is on me. And so it's a tough shift for both of us, but we get through it. But this day happened to be a fair was in town, a carnival kind of fair thing was in town, and I, in passing, said, "Oh, Ava, I'll take you one of these days." And so I found out that the last day was Sunday, and so she knew it too. And Ava's like a dog with a bone. If you tell her that you will do something, she will not let you forget it. Like every kid, they will not let you forget it. They will hound you until you remember to take them wherever they want you to go. So this one day I had a lot to do, and I was going. I had to cook for a potluck. It was just so much, and I was nonstop. I don't think I sat down until about 7 o'clock that evening. And I told her, you know what, the carnival is very expensive, but we can go there and we can play a couple of games once we get back in town from where we were outside of this little town area shopping for pants, because she grows so fast and so much that I can't keep up with the pants. She grows so fast. But so I woke up early to go to a consignment sale, came back, Charlotte hadn't napped, and she was hungry and she was fussy in the car. And so I was like, okay, Ava, we'll go really fast and let you ride some rides and play games. And so we got to the ticket counter, and tickets were $1.25 each. I was just like, you know your mama ain't gonna pay for that. But I had already promised her, and I am a woman of my word. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. But we were also on a time crunch because we had to be somewhere a couple of hours later. And so I was like, listen, we can't stand in all these long lines. I can let you play games, and then maybe if we have time, we'll come back tonight. And so she played games and everything like that. And when we got back in the car, I could tell she was kind of disappointed. And I was just like, Ava, we really have to get this stuff done. And she knew we had to go somewhere, and she understood we couldn't break our engagement. And so I told her, I was just like, you know what? Whatever I do, it's not enough to make you happy, whatever it is, because you want something. And you know that mommy's hands are kind of tied because I have so much to do today. And I'm trying to keep my word to you. And it just won't make you happy. And so she's sitting there and she's feeling, she's upset and feeling bad, and I'm just like, I give up. I give up. And I told her, I looked her in the eye, and I told her that, you know what, Ava, it is not my job to make you happy. And then she's like, but I don't want to make you happy. I was like, well, you're not happy that you got to play all these games. I just spent like $8 million just to play 5 games that you want a little bitty stuffed animal at. It's not enough that I did that for you, and you're not showing that you're grateful, but you're still upset because it's not the way you want it, how you want it, when you want it. And I'm telling you that whatever I do, it won't make you happy. And it's not my job to make you happy. It's my job to raise you into a pretty decent human being so that you can be a functioning member of society. And she's upset and everything like that. I was like, Ava, I love you so much. And I love it when you're happy. I love it when you have joy in your face and everything like that. But it's not my job to make sure you're happy. I kept my word, and I took you to the carnival, and I told you that if we have time again, we can go back. And she's still disappointed, and I was like, happiness is never ever satisfied. It's almost like a hungry caterpillar. Just keep going, keep eating. if kids are happy, they can be happier and they can be happier. And I told her, I was like, you have to learn how to be content in situations like these. Happiness and content, they're a lot of people conflate them, and they sound like they're the same thing, but they're really not. Contentment is just learning how to accept and be grateful and happy in the place that you're at, instead of always wanting it the exact way that you want. And I told her that in life, nothing will ever go exactly the way you plan it. Nothing will. You'll always, if you have all these expectations and these rules and these things that you want, and you want to stick to them so harshly and fiercely that you get so disappointed and so broken and so just downcast when it doesn't go your way, then life is going to be pretty tough. Life is going to be pretty hard for you to accept the tough times. And I told her, when things happen, when things come up, if we have other engagements, we have to learn how to be grateful for what we have. And what she had was, she got to go to the carnival for a few minutes, and then I also said I'll take her back if we had time, if they were still open. And she sat there and thought about it, and she goes, "Okay, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm going to be grateful. Thanks so much for taking me to the carnival and letting me play games." And I told her, I was like, you have to remember that it's not my job as your parent to make you happy. It's my job to raise you, it's my job to teach you, and it's my job to make sure that you're not a jerk when you grow up. But she understood, and I'm glad that she understood. Ava's really good about understanding when you spell it out for her. But at the same time, I kept my word, because I think that parents say they're going to do something. Keep your word, because it means a lot in a kid's life to know that they can trust their parents' word in what they say. It's totally understandable when things change and you have to say, you know what, something came up, and I'm sorry, I'm going to have to break my word, and I will do everything I can to make it up to you. But when you do say to your kids, I will do this and I will take you there, honor your word, because it means a whole lot in their lives. But that's pretty much what my blog is about. The pursuit of happiness, the pursuit of contentment. Anyway, I hope to continue to teach her this as she grows into a grown woman, to learn how to be content no matter what situation she's in. Life gets hard and life gets tough, and I really want to prepare her for the real world, instead of the ableist world where everybody revolves around her, which is non-existent. Anyway, you guys have a great week. All you moms out there, keep your heads up. You're doing a great job. We'll see you again later. Bye.